I've already put a, as you saw in a previous video, I've already put a blower motor in it. That got the heater where it blows all the time, and a little bit of AC. I got an AC leak. So I put Freon in and I got AC. But the high blower doesn't work. This piece here, I got this off Amazon. So I'm gonna put that in it because it only works on high. I shouldn't say that high blower doesn't work. It only works on high. So when I go to the lower speeds, I don't get anything. So we're gonna put that in today, and that'll get heat working at all speeds. And we'll address the air conditioning later, but let's get that done today, and we'll start slowly fixing this van up. Okay guys, Bob here. So this is my work van. I use to do the mobile touch-up stuff. It's a train wreck. It's 180 some thousand miles on it. It's an 03, so it's, what was that, 19 years old. The blower fan went out on it, and I haven't had air conditioning for, I guess, 4 years now, and I finally decided I can't take that anymore. So I disconnected the fan that's in it and plugged in the new fan and cut the switch on, and it immediately started working. So that looks like that was my problem. I put Freon in. It's got plenty of Freon, or it did if it hadn't leaked back out. I did that last week. So went on YouTube, saw some videos on how to get this thing apart. So let me unhook the plug again, and I should have ran the plug up through here like a dumb skull. I ran it across this way. So now I got to unhook that plug in. But let me pop this new fan motor in. That should fix my AC problems. I sure hope so. Okay, so you have to drop this, I forget what this is called. But you drop that out of the way. It's 2 bolts to hold it in. These 2 right here. This is one of them. The head of it is so small that the socket had a really tough time staying on. And I was looking at the other videos, they said cut some of this carpeting away, or this padding away. You can get in there with a wrench, but it just makes the job that much longer. And I'm like, this is a 19-year-old van, just a work van, so I just wanted to cut that padding away. And that dropped out. So now I got, I think there's 3 bolts to hold this fan motor in. There's one right here. I think there's one back under the back. So I got a little mirror right here to help find it. So let me get to that, folks. Yes, I'm gonna disconnect the battery. I didn't disconnect the battery first because I wanted to test this motor. Pardon me. But now I'll go disconnect the battery when you're working with electrical wires and plug-ins and stuff. So let me go do that, and I'll get back to pulling that motor down. Damn. That was a mother. You had to pull this damn cover off. That bolt right there is up against the firewall, and the firewall, as you can see, slopes down like that at an angle. That was a mother. Your fan motor went out for the air conditioning, a blower motor. That's ridiculous. Okay guys, so that resistor switch, what do you call that thing, is up under there. So can't remember exactly where it was at, but I remember seeing it. And so I'm gonna disconnect the battery, and I think I gotta take the glove box liner out, I believe, and this plastic panel here, and hopefully that'll expose where she's at. If I remember correctly, it wasn't too hard to get to, but I'm probably wrong, but let's get into it. Okay, well, when I took the glove box door out, all you do is just pinch these little pieces here in, right here. You just pinch those in on each side, little rollers, and it drops down and it just pulls off of these. This one here is reversed. These 2 are mounted that way, and this one's mounted up this way. So you pop them out, twist them out. There's a little booger right there, real easy to get to. That's a shock. So let me disconnect the battery, and let's replace that switch and see if I got heat on all positions now. Well, there's the old one, and there's the new one. It don't look anything, even though the plug and everything looks the same. You can tell that thing was old too. It was due to go. Well, let's try it. It was only about 12 bucks. Let's stick it in there and see what happens. It don't look the same though. There's plenty of room for it to go in there, it looks like. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, it's installed. Everything's hooked back up. They just popped back in the wire, just popped back in the harness. So I'm gonna go hook the battery back up and run back here and check, see if I see any smoke. If I don't see any smoke, we're gonna start it up, cut the heater on, see if it works on, and the air conditioner, see if it works in all the positions. Okay, guys, it's the moment of truth here. Let's stick the key in, cut the switch on, give it a second. Guess we can just try to hear the mode box. Well, I definitely got air coming out. And it started. I don't think you need to start it up. We got air coming out. Even on the super low, we got air coming out. That's the rear. Let's see what we got for defrost up here. Yeah, I think I feel something, but this. And the mode hasn't switched yet. It's still coming out up here. Got a mode problem, it sounds like. I hear the box popping. That's a different story altogether. Take the air conditioner off. Let's switch it to floor heat. Floor. Yeah, there ain't nothing happening there either. But the main thing is I got my different speeds now. That mode will eventually. Yeah, it's quit. There we go. Yeah, it's coming out up here. Not very good, but it's coming out. The motor's still crazy. It's because we didn't have it on defrost, that's why. I'm getting a little bit up there. I got a mode issue, but the main thing is we have got. Now it's got to switch back to this. There we go. Just doing that now. Oh yeah. It started up. ABS lights still on this car too. Wonderful. Yeah, we got this seems to be working okay, guys. So I think we got that problem fixed. The mode box has quit acting up. There we go. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's doing a lot of air out now. Oh, Lord, yeah. Now let's see if we got. Yep. Working great. All right, let's switch it back. See how long it takes to get back. Yep, there she comes. The motor box had to warm up a little bit. As old as the car is, you know. Yeah, it's working good. Hallelujah. All right, so we solved that problem. Let's get this fuel gauge working next, I guess. All right, folks, that'll conclude this video. So we did a blower motor install and a high blower switch install. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna try to fix this old van up. I'll have a list right here in just a bit at the end of this video of things that is wrong with it. Okay, this glove box is simple. It just hooks across the top, the bottom, the top. Can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna set the phone down just for a second. I'm gonna pop this in. Now the little roller pieces, you just simply pull them in, pull that one in, and there you go. That's how easy that was to come out. So we're good there. Also noticed I had a little 12-volt fan when I didn't have any AC. That helped a little bit. Then I finally got the blower working. As long as I had some Freon in it, I could get a little bit of air. Got it down to about 85 in here, which is better than 95. You're driving down the road with no AC. So, okay, let me get that list of all the things that's wrong with it. We'll start checking them off on this van and fix what we can.